this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Barota. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assunção.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We are underway. Oh, he slipped that strike and then countered beautifully. Really starting to get his range and get into a good flow on the feet as the longer fella. Well done. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. That knee hurt him. Big punches.
Assunção gets the early takedown. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Big knee lands there. All right, so 1 minute. All right, so high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. A lot of clinch work here. Assunção's got the full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nice knee landed there by Assunção. There's that kick.
Nice. He's got that single collar tie.
Nice straight punch there. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown and looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. That high kick gets you spinning. Great landing.
Under 90 seconds to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh!
There you go. There you go.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks on this one. A lot of tricks. Oh!
Oh, he got hit again.
A lot of clinch work here. Assunção's able to transition back to side control now.
That was nice.
Sung Soo's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
It's in there deep. There you go. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Good work, guys.
This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move.
Time,
He's got to
time.
shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Take a deep breath and recover. Excellent job. This round, let's really put an emphasis on our jiu-jitsu.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round 2 here. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, blocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner. And now,
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
it's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
And there's the tap! Holy smokes! The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tanaka. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Executioner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota Center. Oh, massive kick! Everything behind it. Everything working off of her jab. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. It's just a really high pace, too. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range. Oh, good vision defensively. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what?
Oh, that's elbow.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Right over the top. Her opponent in trouble now.
Her opponent in a exact spot that she needed to. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Left-hand connection and a right. Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter.
Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical.
Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue.
Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Oh, that nose cut just pouring blood now. At some point, that might impact her breathing.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Wow. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
There it is again.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face. And John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting
She'll get some respect. She won't be as... She won't...
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Like that.
15 seconds. Both fighters get up now. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchange.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. I'll get the focus.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting it. All right, so for a long time, this man believed that he was the #1 light heavyweight in the world. He is the challenger out of the blue corner tonight, and with a golden opportunity to prove to the champion that there's a new force to be reckoned with.
He said time and time again he thought he was the matchup. He thought he could get it done. He thought that it was only a matter of time before he took the belt from the champ. Now he gets that opportunity. Words are only words until you put them into action. Tonight he has the opportunity to put all those words into action and become the champion. He is on the verge of something huge.
For a long time, people believed this was the UFC's glamour division, and this light heavyweight contender wants to bring that shine back. Big opportunity for him tonight. Folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigns atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions have held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Garcia. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Makowski.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life. I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fighting ring. Getting them out here. Yep.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, same bad time, same bad channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, he landed the elbow. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are strong early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Oh, here we go.
Out of range with that one.
Another nice combination to the head.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Got a Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Making all these shots count. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Nice defense to block the elbow. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he was
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. And now some separation. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was hurt bad. Oh, right hand. Now we're going. Oh, nice high kicks.
And now some separation. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there's a takedown attempt.
Another quick position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheeks. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He blocked that one.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Takedown defense is there. He engages in the single collar tie. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Pretty fast jab. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. In the half guard. Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, man, that was slick.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Big strikes continue to land.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things. Oh, big knee! Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Changing the position.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you doing? Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What? Setting up another submission.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
You need to work on his position.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if... All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so he continues to land and right on that cut. Getting a little bit hard to watch right now with all the blood pouring out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you got guys that cut easily. You think the Diaz brothers, this guy gets cut, but it doesn't seem to be deterring him. He's still trying to...
Heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, yes, uppercut, yeah.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try. That blood becoming a real factor. Big shots here. Oh, he's got his back. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Back and forth we go. And back to his feet.
What a fight.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Trying to stay in this fight. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up his up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Right down.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Oh, that doctor's tough. He's seen a lot of blood in the ER. This fight's going to continue, at least for now.
Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. That is going to do it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a huge win tonight!
What a fight! What a fight!
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Garcia.
All right, so how about that? We got a new UFC light heavyweight champion, and he looks like he might retain this title for some time, DC.
I mean, when you can come through this division, when you can beat all the great fighters at 205 and become the champ, your name will ring bells across all sports. Tonight,